talking about, losing streaks and teams that have had success or lack of success. You can look at the Rockies in recent years. You got to go back and look at the Cubs. The Cubs have been notoriously one of the bottom dwellers for decades. They won the World Series probably 3-4 years ago. Before that, it was like 106 years. But they sell out every single game. They created an environment, a culture, a passion around a brand that was just so engaging. The fans wanted to be there. The famous fact of the fans outside the stadium will throw the other opposing team's home runs back, creating some traditions. The Rockies have had the advantage of having probably the most beautiful stadium in the country, meaning you get it high enough and you can see the mountains in the background. That is so beautiful. People love that. The problem there, though, is if you don't create a culture, you don't create this brand where, we want to come back and we want to watch this team win. And obviously the Rockies have sold players or gotten rid of players that were really good and could make them good. But part of their problem is they've got to create this culture. They've got to change some of this to make it an event, make it an experience to come back to the games. The great philosopher John Madden used to say, winning is a great deodorant. I actually have that posted in my office, and it's like, that's true. If you win, everyone's going to come. And the Rockies have got to get some good players in there and then try to create a great experience around the games. They've just allowed great talent to get away and not willing to pay them. And in the MLB, there is no salary cap. They can pay whatever they want, but they are looking at, they want to increase their profits by keeping those down. They could fill the stands more if they had great players. Yeah, well, it's the only pro sport in the summer. So we have this dry spell in the summer, and plus people want to go in the summer. They want to go to a baseball game and be there, have that experience. But got to create maybe some traditions, some things around it. Maybe the food can also be part of it. But you've got to create a culture that people want to come to the games.